Belleville West looking to be a little bit more direct. Ball won by Alton, but it's going to be a Belleville West throw-in. Now the answer is, do they play quick here? And that, our question is, do they play quick? Answer is no. They're going to take a little bit of time. A great turn there from Braden Missy, who is now driving down the field with pace. The Redbirds trying to slow him down. A shot from distance just wide. But a great drive there from the Maroons, a goal kick for your Alton High Redbirds, and a substitution, it looks like, for the Redbirds.
Number 11, number 19, Nick Tukin for Taden Foster.
Taden Foster coming out of the field, and Nick Tukin coming in for him as the Redbirds make their first substitution. First ball will be won by Belleville West, and so will the second ball, it looks like. As Sam Gebbert's still on it and looks to go back, and now they drive that ball into the box. That's a great opportunity, but Hennessy has it. That's something the Redbirds have got to watch, is that weak side runner. We talked about that earlier, and West just does such a great job of exploiting that. Hennessy going to have the team challenge for this. Who will the first ball belong to? First ball belongs to West. The second ball belongs to Alton, but it is cut out there on a great read by the right back for the Maroons. Another dangerous opportunity there, but Alm was right on that on the read. Now the slide could have been troublesome, but nobody in the box there for the Maroons, and Hennessy has it in his hands. A great punt there by Hennessy and a flick by Cowan. It doesn't find anybody, but the Redbirds get the ball on the deflection, cut out there by the Maroons, and they drive down the field on a great ball. Rockwell with a dangerous moment as it just goes right across the goal line there. And that was really just staple Belleville West. You saw that. And what I think makes West such an interesting team to watch is, you know, when they're driving down the field, they're doing it in a way that's reserved, where you know who's making the runs. It's very organized. And you saw that they're just not connected, and not too many people ready to make that decision yet. But another good opportunity there from the West Maroons, and just Alton High's defense still doing what they can to keep their team in this 0-0 game, as we are almost halfway through the first half of this contest. And if you're West, the team that's top seeded, you want to get a goal early. That is a foul on the Alton High Redbirds. That's something you don't want to see with the defender's back turned, or the opponent's back turned to you. Just want to contain that situation. Mathenia put that ball in. Cowan trying to get the second, but ball was bouncing a little bit. Cowan from distance. Hey, you got to take the opportunities when you can take them. You see Mathenia off his line like that, you go for it, and Cowan puts it well wide, but an opportunity nonetheless for the Redbirds from half line, as it is a West goal kick. West plays short. And looking to build out of the back and just go around the horn here. Rockwell has time on the ball. He's taking his space. Now he's driving at the Redbirds. That's a dangerous tackle. You don't want to do that. It was cut out by number 24, the Redbirds. That's Braxton Campbell, but a dangerous moment there for the Maroons, as they still have the ball and are now going down the left side of the field with a little bit more pace, as that's going to find Braden Missy, who is trying to take on Tukin. A great read there from number 14 as Anderson has the ball. The Redbirds have got to get up the field with their team as Anderson drives, looking to play Forney. No, he's holding on to the ball. Not a bad option there, too. A service in for the Redbirds. To Cowan! A dangerous moment, but Mathenia comes up big! What a moment there from the Redbirds. Mathenia has the ball and a great option there wide as he goes back to the left back as Missy has it and he goes forward with a little bit of pace, but Alm's going to cut this out. Now the question is, can we bring the ball down and not have it pinballing around us just like that, under control to where we can play? And West, again, just holding numbers up as they know their moment's coming. Any time to knock on the door, just like Alton did there, and get their good opportunity of the half. Rockwell driving down the field yet again. Cut out by as he, from my angle, it's hard to tell where the ball's at, folks. The ball is cleared from the Redbirds. Can Anderson get there? The answer is yes and no, as the deflection now falls to Adam Bilsing as he's driving down the field. Aiden Donnelly is now taking his opportunity, and a great ball forward as that's going to connect and find Dallas Minor, who puts it back on top of the box as they're going to look for a shot from the top, maybe. 1-0 for the Maroons on a great finish from Sam Gebhardt, and you do not want that if you're the Redbirds. Time on the ball for the Maroons is dangerous, and you saw that here with 21 minutes flat. The Belleville West Maroons are now up 1-0 on the Alton High Redbirds. And if you're the Redbirds, you don't want this momentum to die down. You had a chance to go up 1-0 a few minutes ago. The Maroons now, the next 10 minutes are important. You know, you have the highest likelihood of scoring a goal on the reset, which is right after the kickoff. So the next 5 to 10 are important from both teams for the Redbirds to get back 1 and for the Maroons to go up 2.
West Maroons goal scored by number 14, Sam Gebhardt. Maroons goal, Gebhardt. 21 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mathenia with time on the ball. A little hot in this press box. West going against the grain there as they're looking to go around the back again. And this is a great option to really see where your numbers are and where the avenues to play into are. And a great option. Will it connect? Alm's there, so the answer is no for right now. But will the second ball belong to the Redbirds? It does as he connects to Tukin. Looks to try to find Dylan Cowan, who is not there. That ball just went straight through to number 15, the goalkeeper, Mathenia. Alton is letting West hold the ball here, and you know what? I don't blame him, because if you get overzealous and then you lose your shape in the back, that can get a little nasty, and you could go down another goal. So this is the right opportunity here for the Redbirds. And now for the Maroons, as they look to find their outlets and their entry balls here. Look at this option, opening up on the right side. Cut out by Alm, but they are going to call a free kick on the contact made while the pass was being made, and that is going to be a direct option for the Maroons. West plays short and holds the ball as they look to see who's available. Donnelly, number 2, has it now, the senior for the Maroons. A good option there to find Marillis, but it just didn't connect as we have a substitution now for the Alton High Redbirds. Jude Cowan is coming on the field. I couldn't tell who was subbed off there. Great connecting pass from Forney, who finds Cowan. Cowan looking to drive, a great touch. Can Anderson connect? The answer is no, but ball right there on the Redbirds' defensive third. The flick does find Anderson, who flicks it to Cowan. See, there's another zealous opportunity.
12, Jude Cowan for Dylan Cowan.
Dylan Cowan coming off the field, but the Maroons are now driving down their half of the field. A great entry ball to Rockwell, a great touch. Can he connect? A great move! Cleared by the Redbirds, but that was another dangerous moment from the top-seeded Maroons at the top of the box. Another dangerous opportunity. Great tackle there by Alton, as now they have to build and get up out of their back half of the field. Ooh, a ball across the grain gets cut out in a dangerous spot as West looks to drive. One from distance, what a pill! Off the hands of Hennessy, the rebound in the box. They're calling for a handball, they say no. Hennessy was waving his arm like that, bounced and deflected, but Marillis has it now, and it finds number 3 for the Redbirds as they bring it down and look to play forward to Cowan. Donnelly heads it, and number 3 for the Maroons brings it back down as they have possession of the ball again. That's Gerard Perez. Alm has it. He finds Forney. And an option that doesn't connect and finds the feet of Mathenia yet again. Good entry pass there. And a great touch, creating some space. Will it be enough? The answer is yes right now. What a great recovery there. As Gerard, number 3, looks to drive down the field for West, connects that pass as they look to find an option in the box. Perez finds Missy. The number 10 who is holding on to the ball. A great read there from Cowan, but number 10 for the Maroons, he had his head on a swivel and was able to see how that pass would have been cut out, and that's why West still has this ball. Perez doing a great job there of holding the ball as Donnelly has it now and looks to drive forward. He has about 15 yards of space here. And a service in, stabbed at by the Redbirds. A little bit of a communication error maybe as Rockwell on the top of the box. Ball bouncing out, the Redbirds a little bit slower to it, a shot from distance wide. And another dangerous moment there from the Belleville West Maroons. Service in there by the Redbirds. Forney tries to settle. He does as it finds Cowan, who plays Anderson. Now the Redbirds have got to get up the field. This could be a moment. Anderson fights for the ball. Does he get it? They call a goal kick just out of bounds. And a great effort there from Gage Anderson, number 18, as Dylan Cowan is now coming back into the game. He's gotten his rest and he's ready to go, it looks like.
Return for the Redbirds, number 13, Dylan Cowan for Jude Cowan.
Mathenia pushing the team up a little bit. The Redbirds attack the ball. Anderson has a touch, and see, Forney recovers it for the Redbirds, who now goes out wide to find the right back, it looks like. A great service in. Will it connect? The answer is no. He was looking for Forney, I think, to make that diagonal. Missy goes back and gets it and looks to drive. Taden Foster trying to defend there, and now a dangerous option. I think he just slide tackled his own player there. That's where you got to be careful. And now Missy driving down, and the Redbirds had the luck of the folks from Soccer Above looking down as just a lack of communication. A sliding challenge almost takes out number 6. That's Dylan Smith. And the Redbirds had gave another dangerous moment to the Maroons as they look to score on this corner kick. And if you're the Redbirds, the first thing is get this ball out and get up out of the box. Ball cleared. Anderson looks to bring it down. He does to Dylan Smith, who puts the ball into the Maroons' half of the field. Donnelly taking some time on the ball there. Cowan put a little bit of pressure on just to make him make a decision as West looks to connect. That's a great pass to find Gebhardt, who plays a great entry ball in. Will it connect? Hennessy slides. It comes up big, but Alton's on their back foot. Gebhardt again on the top of the box, looking to put Belleville West up by 2, but not this time around. As Marillis, number 8, has the ball still for Belleville West. Perez recovers that one for West, who finds number 10. Service, and that's going to hit off of the head of Dylan Smith. And a substitution, 3 coming in for the Belleville West Maroons. 11:01 left in this first half.
Here again from Maroons, number 5, Landon Kinder. Number 12, Trey Goodrick. Number 13, Clayton Correll. For Dallas Minor, Mike Morales, and Caleb Grunwald.
Entry ball into the Redbird box as they look to find Misi, who's out just a little bit offside the 18. Goes across the grain. The Redbirds all jump on that opportunity, but the recovery is won by West as Alm went in hard. Looks like it was a clean challenge is what the referee said, or West just maintained possession, so he's letting them play as they go around the horn again and look to go up the left side of the field with a little bit of pace. Look at Donnelly. He's making a little bit of a glaring run. Will this connect on the third pass? They look to find him on the split and almost did. What a read by the Redbirds. And a great recovery almost from Donnelly, but man, that was a great combination, and I can see that one brewing. Donnelly was looking for that split pass to connect against the grain and had it almost, but a great read there from the right back from the Redbirds. Goodrick has it again as he drives down the field. He has time and space. Dylan Smith giving him some more space as Perez makes an overlapping run. Will it connect? Down there in the corner and cuts right into the box. This is not what you want to see on the left foot. He drops it back to Missy, who plays a great entry ball. And West had an opportunity for 2. As they have yet again that opportunity as the ball finds them, and it will go out of bounds in another scary situation for the Alton High Redbirds. It's still 1-0, 8:50 in the first half.
For for the Redbirds, number 12, Jude Cowan for Gage Anderson.
Keep it up.
Looking for a handball there. The referee says not what he saw, and Mathenia will pick up this ball for the Maroons. You know, not if you're Alton High, this isn't, you know, DEFCON 5 yet. You know, you're feeling pretty comfortable. Yeah, West has had definitely more of the ball, and they've had definitely more of the opportunities, but you knew that going in with such a great opponent like West, who's seated very high. But if you're Belleville West, too, you got to be nervous about Alton on those dangerous moments they've had. Remember, folks, before West got theirs, Alton High had the most dangerous moment of the game. And here comes another one from West as they're driving. What a read there from number 20. That's Braxton Campbell. Looks to play Cowan, who gets cut out there. West looks to hold this ball a little bit more. Mathenia has it, and he plays the ball to the right back. No, he plays it to Missy, who drops off and receives the ball. That's smart. A great option if he connects. Alm trying to get there. A great sliding challenge. You got to be careful with those, but Rockwell still has it. Drives down to the end line. Some great defense there from Alm. Perez has it there on the right side of the field, who drops it back to Goodrick. On a service, and the ball cut out by our box cut out by Tukin. West still just rolling the ball, looking to find their moment in, and you saw Perez take the opportunity there. It is cut out by Alton High, and they look to play Cowan, who brings the ball down. And can he get around him? The answer is no, and, you know, that's not what you want to see either, but he is letting that defender know that he is going to be there all game, I guess. But a ball now given to Belleville West for a free kick as they look to play short here, and Alton High's not seeing it as some players are still walking back. Goodrick has it with a little bit of space here. You got Perez making that weak side run, cut out by Forney, but it's going to find the feet of Gebhardt, who gets a foul called for him. The Redbird fans didn't like that one too much. West plays quick. Back to Goodrick. Donnelly has the ball right there in the middle half of the Redbirds' half of the field. A great ball to Rockwell, and he calls him offsides, I believe. Yes, he is offsides. It is still 1-0. A great ball, but just a hair offsides. A great read there from the back line of Alton as they stepped up at the last second. 5 minutes left in the first half. Another substitution for the Maroons. Number 7, it looks like, coming in. And Gebhardt is coming off. He had the first goal and the only goal of this contest, but what a powerful finish.
Number 7, Cole Tribo. Number 14, Sam Gebhardt.
They're going to give the throw into Alton High, and a substitution now for the Redbirds as Jude Cowan, number 12, coming off the field, and it looks like Anderson is returning.
Returning for the Redbirds, number 18, Gage Anderson for Jude Cowan.
You heard some parents are asking if it came in, and I think this rule has been altered a little bit with high school. It doesn't matter if it came in or not anymore. I know in club it still does. Ball getting dropped off, and West playing with a little bit more tempo as they could feel the Redbirds stepping a little bit harder as Tukin recovers and has the ball. He plays out. What a great turn and a spin out from number 5. A ball driven across, but not where you'd like to see that one as it's cut out by the Maroons. A great turn, though, from number 5. Blake Rensing. Mathenia has it now for West. West looking to drive it down the field here a little bit. Cut out by Alton. Anderson finds himself with the ball. This is his opportunity to hold it. It was. Tukin cuts it out as he recovers for the Redbirds. Great skill work there from Tukin. A connecting pass, and Tukin still has it. Wonderful job there, but that's too much time on the ball as West is countering. Look at Missy right there on the right side of your screen. A chance to go up 2. 7 has it, the sub. Who drops it to Perez, who fakes out the Redbird left back there and still maintains possession. He has time and space for a shot on goal, and it's going to find the hands of Hennessy. A dangerous moment there for the Maroons with 2 minutes left in this first half. Ball flicked from the Redbirds from Forney, and he recovers, wins that ball. He goes for the second one. Cowan pokes it in. Can Anderson connect? A great read there from the Maroons. Anderson still on the ball. A shot deflected back in the box, and it's going to find number 13 as Perez has the ball now for the Maroons. A great touch from number 3 as West looks to build on a little bit of momentum here, as they have it now and look to find Rockwell potentially. It won't happen as the Redbirds have this throw-in with 1:15 left in the first half. A long throw there from the Redbirds as it finds the feet of number 9. That's Adam Bilzing. Just under a minute, and West looks like they're going to just roll the ball here and get reset for the second half. They might look to find that one final opportunity. This is where a good team can really find that second moment when you have a defense like the Redbirds that are dropping back and being a little bit more compact. Ball finds Now Smith tries to get seconds. He gets a touch on it. As Troubout goes, Smith with a challenge there. And a throw in for the Maroons, 25 seconds left. It's a goal kick. Sorry, folks. We have a little bit of a corner cut out, and I can only see just before the corner flag there. It will be a goal kick for Hennessy. As this half will come to a close, RiverBender.com is bringing you the semifinals of the IHSA Class 3A Regional right here in Granite. We'll come back with more as the second half begins after this break.
At the end of the first half of play, Belleville West Maroons 1, the Alton Redbirds 0. The IHSA believes in inclusion and is a proud partner with Special Olympics Illinois to promote unified sports in all IHSA member schools.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit Falcommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
We are just about 4 minutes and 40 seconds away from the resumption of this game. And I'm telling you what, if you're the Alton Redbirds, folks, you aren't too mad about this effort if you're Greg Nasello and if you're the coaching staff. You know, I mean, really some good opportunities right before West scored that goal, the only goal of the half by Gebhardt. You know, Alton had a dangerous moment where they could have easily gotten just a little bit more of a flick of a header on that, and it's 1-1 right now. And for the Belleville West Maroons, what they're doing well is they're going wide, and they have their weak side outside back, their weak side outside mid, who is finding and exploiting those pockets, not while the play is happening, but 3 or 4 passes ahead. They know where they're going, and that's why, folks, they have been about as dangerous as you could be all season long. And now, you know, like I said, Coach Matheny is going to be giving his team some instructions. I know that we heard him a little bit more displeased with a little bit of stepping to the ball, but honestly, if you're West, you're pretty comfortable. You've had some moments where Alton High's been pressing you, but you've taken a breath. You've connected out of the back. You've had some really great moments, and just ones that barely missed. It could have been easily 3-0.
For the 100 years, the IHSA has provided the vehicle for recognition of students, their schools, and their communities through competition in IHSA sports and activities. Students who participate in school programs are taught valuable life lessons that will help them make them better citizens. Thank you for your attendance here today and for encouraging and supporting high school participation. The future plays here.
And as we are just about 3 minutes away from the second half, you know, it's just trying to decide which team is going to respond to the information given by the coaching staff. So they're both seeing things. They've both made notes all throughout the first half. And honestly, if Alton High can keep this within 1, if you're the team, as far enough as you can get into the game, if you can get 1 and hold it, as the clock starts to drain for a top seeder, it gets a little nerve-wracking. I've been in that position myself, and not in regionals, but in other facets of soccer and MPO, and it gets a little nerve-wracking. So the Redbirds could have an edge here if they get 1 early in this half and they keep applying the pressure. But if you're Belleville West, you're looking for Donnelly, who is just holding the ball and finding that moment to go forward. And you're looking at Gerard Perez, who has just been on fire, number 3 for the Maroons, along with Will Rockwell, who made some great opportunity, great moments, and honestly could have had that second goal. Looked like he was just a hair offside. And then the goal scorer himself, Sam Gebhardt, how is he going to respond after he already picked up 1 in the first half? I know he'll be looking for 1 in the second half. We'll find out. We got 1:50 left until we get there. You stay there. I'll stay here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. RiverBender.com, IHSA Class 3A semi-final regional action here in Granite City as the Alton Redbirds are ready to play, it looks like, in this second half. They must have felt pretty positive about their experience as they held the Belleville West top-seeded Maroons to just 1. As the Maroons are now taking the field, Alton High is just going to hang loose as we get ready for the resumption of this contest here. 40 minutes to play. If Alton High can get one back early, that's what you want. And if you're the Maroons, you want 2 quick. The second half of this semifinal starts now. Alton High went direct quick. They're going to challenge. Anderson goes up. He gets the first ball. Second ball goes to Belleville West as they put it down the gullet of the Redbirds. Rinsing has it. He puts the ball direct. Look at that. He tries to find Anderson. And Rinsing goes up and wins that ball on the clearance there from number 9 from the Maroons. That's Adam Bilsing. A good option there from number 14. That's Gebhardt. He puts it right into the corner. Rockwell trying to get a touch to it. He does. If you're Alton, you do not want to foul here and create a dangerous moment. He pops off. He plays into number 2, but the ball's still bouncing in the box as Alm tried to clear it. Looked like Donnelly had that one as the clearance tries to go to Cowan, and it does not. Donnelly recovers for the Maroons. Ball finds Clayton Coral, and now goes back to Mathenia. Donnelly with the service in, trying to find number 6, cut out by Almond, cleared right to the Maroons. This is a dangerous moment for West. Driving down, Rockwell is, and he beats them all, and it's 2-0. Rockwell just recovered that clearance from Deacon Almond. He beat not 1, not 2, but 3 players, drove in the box. It's 2-0. 38-26 left in the semifinal of the IHSA Class 3A Regional. That is not what you wanted to do if you were the Redbirds. And if you're Belleville West, you want to get one more. The 2-0 lead is a tough one to keep in sports.
Maroons goal, Rockwell, 30-20 remaining in the second half.
Alm wins the ball, looks to play wide there. That pass does not connect as Goodrick looks to go down the right side of the field. He steps on the ball, brings it back as Belleville looks to build a little bit. Donnelly plays a great ball across the grain end to Missy, who's driving a shot from distance, just wide. Gebhardt with a nice touch on the ball and a service in. Deflects off an Alton High head, and it will be a corner kick for the Maroons. West goes short. They look to get a service in. Good opportunity and just missing the connecting pass there. It could have easily been 3-0, but it's still 2-0 as Alton High still has some life left. 36-23 left in the second half. The 2-0 lead's one of the hardest leads to keep, folks. You never know what can happen, especially in a regional semifinal. Ball goes back to Dylan Smith, who puts it out of bounds. Good recovery there from Smith, who does win it. The ball goes back out of bounds for another West throw. And the referee is calling for offsides on the deflection there. It will be an Alton High ball out of the back here, but a good read there by the referee. The crew has been outstanding. They have their earpieces in, they're communicating, and just a great decision there. As they were discussing, you saw that looking back and forth and finally raising the flag to decide that was the right call to make. A long ball in finds Cowan, drops it back to Smith, who puts it long. Anderson gets around him, and he has the ball. He's driving forward. The Redbirds have got to get up with him. They have a chance. Rinsing from distance. He hits a ripper, and it deflects off of West, who's Alton High still has the ball if they find Rinsing out wide right. Foster was late there on the step and gets beaten out by the Maroons. Number 3, Perez has it, wins it for West as he goes forward. And then Gebhardt with a great ball to Rockwell. That's a dangerous opportunity there as he settles it down and goes right to the PK spot potentially on that pass. Oh, what a turn. Right on the PK spot, but cut out there from Tukin, who looks to find Cowan. Cowan trying to get a foot on the ball there and just off his foot. Donnelly has it now for the Maroons. Gebhardt driving down the field. Catches Dylan Smith flat-footed. He's trying to put this into the box. Pulls Hennessy up, and it is 3-0 for the Belleville West Maroons. And they have responded well after being held to 1 by the Redbirds in the first half. They have come out in the second half and gotten 2 quick, 2 in less than 10 minutes as Alton looks to recover.
Belleville West Maroons goal scored by number 10, Braden Missy. Missy with 33 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the second half.
Foster has the ball now for the Redbirds. It deflects off of Campbell, and now it's won by Gebhardt, who plays Missy again. A great ball in. And back-to-back goals in less than a minute. And, folks, at 33 minutes and 17 seconds, unless something changes, the Maroons are going on to the final on Friday night.
Belleville West Maroons goal, his second of the game, scored by number 17, Will Rockwell. Maroons goal, Rockwell, 33-17 remaining in the second half.
Campbell came up with it, tried to find Dylan Cowan. The Redbirds, give them credit, they are not changing their game plan. They're sticking to what they were trying to do initially, but Perez has it now for West, who plays a great entry ball into Rockwell. If this stays in bounds, that would be a great look. Still was a great look, just outside of his foot. Anderson stays on top of it for the Redbirds. He drops it back down to Tukin. Tukin has time on the ball as he was looking to connect to Rensing, and now a great touch there as Missy had it right. That ball read like a book. Ball cleared by the Maroons, and it's going to find the feet of Deacon Alm, who's going to take some time on the ball, find Tukin, and Tukin goes right back in direct and doesn't find a Redbird. That's going to find Donnelly, who plays back out to Goodrick. Good read there from Tukin, who picked it right off the foot. Is that ball going to connect to Anderson? It will. A miscommunication, but Anderson still has the ball as he's driving. He has a shot from distance. It deflects, and that deflection will find the hands of Mathenia. Smith was a little overzealous there. Ball bounces over his head to Gebhardt, who is now driving down the Redbirds portion of the field, and he is with speed. Smith trying to recover. Gebhardt beats them both, drops it in. A chance to go up another. Cleared out, but it finds Perez. Great touch there, but they're going to call a foul on the Maroons. It will be a Redbird free kick out of the back. On that push-off is what the referee's saying. He stuck his arm out and used him for leverage. .30 minutes left in this semifinal regional game. A great touch there and almost a great recovery from Rensing, but Missy has it. He drives forward here. Number 10 for the Maroons looks to find Donnelly on that overlapping run. He's been doing that all game. Ball back in for the Maroons. A chance to go up by another. And there it is. Rockwell on a finish from a great ball from Goodrick. And that halftime conversation must have paid off for the Maroons if they have gotten 4 in just about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. And the Redbirds need to figure something out as they can maybe put a stop to the bleeding and just contain what they already have as some substitutions are being made. Number 2, number 11 coming in for number 19 and 22.
Belleville West Maroons goal, his third of the game, scored by number 17, Will Rockwell. Maroons goal, Rockwell, 29:36 remaining in the second half. Hit of the game for Alton. Number 2, Luke Galvin. Number 11, Tatum Foster.
I do like the crowd, Mike, in this game because you can hear the coaching suggestions coming from the parents. And you can always tell whose kid is who, Ryan. You always can. Rockwell has the ball. I've heard he has a hat trick. I don't have my stats in front of me, but I believe he does have a hat trick in this regional semifinal. And he definitely does now as Alton High looks to get this ball out of their back half of the field. Rockwell has it again, top of the box. He's looking to take on 3 Redbirds. Doesn't come up with it as the ball does find Anderson, who plays Cowan, who brings the ball down on his foot. First touch is going to be good enough to keep it as he looks to drive now with a little bit of pace. Number 5 for the Maroons has it, dishes it back to Bilzing, who plays Donnelly and builds a little bit forward now. Landon Kinder, number 5 for the Maroons. Kinder has the ball now with a little bit of space. He looks to play an entry ball in. That does connect to Gebhardt, and Gebhardt drops it back down to him. A great ball across the grain. Perez misses it, so that ball can find the feet of Goodrick. Great win there from Dylan Smith, but Perez recovers for the Maroons. Good battle there. Rockwell with a great turn and a great save by Hennessy, getting a hand to it on a heck of a finish there. Just hits the outstretched hand of Hennessy, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Maroons. And you can sense the frustration there from the Redbirds coaching staff as he's just trying to reiterate those coaches are, you guys have to still keep playing. This game is not over. And just a tale of two halves from both teams. Jude Cowan getting back up, going for a quick chat, and looks like he might get back into the game.
Number 13, Clayton Corral. Maroons goal, Corral, 26-24 remaining, second half.
Foster with a good turn, goes forward, drives forward. Rinsing puts the ball into the box. Will Anderson be able to get anything on this? Not yet. Number 2 looking to compete. He does for Alton. Plays Cowan on a great entry ball, and that will be a corner kick for the Redbirds. Luke Gallivan with a great outside touch there to Cowan. And it looks like Forney coming back in for Gallivan. Alton with a dangerous moment there on that corner kick, and it will just hit off the crossbar and go right out to the right side of the post. One of Alton's dangerous moments there in this second half, trying to get one back. It will be a goal kick for the Maroons. A great entry ball there from number 20 as Perez has it. A great option there, but it's cleared out there from Tukin. However, 20 recovers for the Maroons. Perez has it in the corner for Belleville West. He services this ball in. Second and first ball won by nobody, but it looks like Morillas has the ball, and he's driving back in for the Maroons, looking to add one more to their tally. And it just goes wide and hits the side netting. It's a goal kick. And another substitution as Cowan comes in for Dylan Cowan. Jude Cowan in for Dylan Cowan.
3 for Alton. Number 12, Jude Cowan for Dylan Cowan.
A great turn there, and the Redbirds still looking to drive. Anderson has the ball. And a great read from number 6 from the Maroons. Perez has it with the try to play an entry ball into the corner, and that is going to be a foul going in. And if you're the Redbirds, you don't want to do any more of that. Just try to win this ball and look to play out and try to get one back at a time. Another dangerous moment from the Maroons and Dylan Cowan going back into this game as, you know, for these seniors, this is when the conversation internally starts to happen of, you know, this potentially is my last 22 minutes for the Alton High Redbirds, and what can I give them? And that's going to be the conversation these seniors that have gone through a lot of adversity in 4 years are going to be having these conversations. You know, I've been able to cover this team before the last 2 years as Perez drives forward and takes a shot. It's going to hit the hands of Hennessy. But cover this team for the last 2.5 years, and the improvements that this program has made in 2 years has just been incredible. And something to be proud of. You know, the second half didn't go as well as you'd like it to, but West, give them the credit because this team can play, and they're showing you that here.
Yeah, I took down what I needed on my thing, and I gave it to you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Great turn there from number 6, and a great read from Deacon Alm, who wins the ball there for the Redbirds. Perez shields the ball and plays the ball back across the grain to number 5, Landon Kinder.
Is that you who texted me last time?
No. I was going to text. I was watching.
Ball bounced back out to Donnelly. Donnelly from distance, a shot just over the bar.
Okay, thank you. Just kind of switching everything up here because this pole's just a little too close.
Yeah. I think the only people out on ours is Reeves has been out. Reeves is out the whole year on a knee injury.
Tukin has the ball here and puts it out of bounds as we have just over 20 minutes left in this contest. Tukin recovers. Great win there from number 14. And that's going to be a little bit of a foul, I'd hope. There you go. That's a silly foul if you're number 5. The back's turned to you. Why foul? Smith services that ball in, and it comes all the way back down to Deacon Alm and to the feet of Hennessy. You can hear the coaches on the Redbird sideline just screaming, keep going, don't give up, come on, trying to keep motivating this team who just had a lot of questions to answer in the second half and did not go the way they had anticipated. A tale of two halves in this semifinal, folks, as Donnelly recovers the ball now for the Maroons, and Kinder has it, number 5, driving forward with a little bit of pace. He is driving forward, a shot from distance, and a good save by Hennessy. That is the 16th shot on goal for the Maroons, 16-5 on shots today. That's a little bit of what we've expected, but West just connecting on 6 of those 16. Ball finds Cowan, who flicks it on, tries to. That ball's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for West. A great run there from number 6 from Belleville. He looks to drop it off, picks his head up as the last second, and just hits it off his shin. Another good opportunity and moment as Alton looks to play short. Smith looks to get a touch on it past Perez, and he does. Tries to go with the outside of his foot, but Kinder cuts off that pass, finds Perez, and Perez has a lot of space in the middle part of this ballpark. Good read.
Well, I had you set up all the way over here in this corner, but that thing was right in the way of the goal.
Donnelly with a good little service ball into number 4. Doesn't connect. Two more substitutions coming on, it looks like, for the Maroons. Number 6 coming off, and number 2, that's Donnelly. And Benetti coming off the field for the Maroons, and 10 and 14 coming back in. Just a dominating second-half performance. But really, the first half, guys, just a different conversation.
For Aiden Donnelly and Nick Butenik.
He was like explaining to everybody why he was on the air. He's like, sorry, folks, I can't see down there, so I don't know what's going on. Fail engineering.
Crowd Mike picking up the sights and sounds of this game. Good turn there from Missy, who plays the ball into Perez. Perez rolls it out to 7. 7 from the top. Good shot and a goal from number 7. What a hit from Troubaut, who just put a nice finish in past the outstretched arm of Hennessy. And look at West doing what they do best, connecting those passes and looking to roll it around until they find that moment.
What was out there? 16 minutes was up there? 16:46. Believe it or not, this game was 1-0 Belleville West at halftime.
Belleville West goal scored by number 7, Cole Trivio. Goal with 16:46 remaining in the second half.
Shot on goal there from number 3 for the Redbirds. Finds the hands of Mathenia, who plays the ball out wide and cut out there by Rensing. Good battle there for the ball. Rensing comes up with it, gets double teamed, and the ball is going in for the Redbirds. I don't think the fans realize the scoreline of this game. The referee's not going to alter it at this point.
Good look at the goal because the pole was right in the middle of the net. It's over here, you're not going to have any luck at all. You got the corner of the building, dude. That's the way it is.
Tukin puts the ball in the air to number 12, Cowan.
Just be aware of that.
Perez is the one who comes up with it on the deflection as West is looking to get another one with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the semifinal. What a run by Perez. Great combination there, and Perez is left unmarked, and a great save by Hennessy.
No, you're not going to be able to, but you're just going to have to point the camera that way and trust that it's on.
Great turn there from Anderson as he drives down the field. Number 18 for the Redbirds and cut out on a great tackle. No, they're going to call a foul there on. They didn't like it. Looked like a good challenge, but it will be a free kick for the Redbirds on the top half of the box for Dylan Cowan. And if you're Dylan Cowan, I've been in this moment where you know that your career as an Alton High Redbird is coming down to its final 6 minutes. You hit this free kick, you get a point back before you're closing the chapter, and he has one of the best set piece formats here in the conference, and just working with him at Public School Stadium, been incredible. Not a bad hit there from Cowan. It finds the hands of Mathenia. 5:30 left in this semifinal. It will be the end of the Redbird season. Make sure you stay tuned as we'll be back in just a couple of minutes after this contest ends
Here again for Belleville West, number 16,
for the Collinsville Granite City portion of the semifinal in the Class 3A IHSA Regional.
Number 23, Michael Anderson.
The first half, folks, if you're just tuning in, did not look like the second at all. Alton High had a chance to go up early, 1-0, but Belleville West right after that found their goal, went into the second half up 1-0, and then within a moment, a span of 10 minutes, finding not 1, 2, or 3, but 4 goals, and one happening within 60 seconds of each other. And now we're at this 7-0 score line. But Belleville West, if you're watching them for scouting purposes, they just showed you how good they really are. At a moment's notice can turn around and take a first half that wasn't too good and find 6 as the Redbirds are driving with pace, and that shot finds the feet of Mathenia. Still a little warmer in this press box. We're trying all we can in here, folks, for this temperature to go down, but great win by Campbell. Kinder with the drive, ball driven in. Alm has it, and he's going to put it right back up to the middle part of this ballpark. Tukin recovers for the Redbirds. He brings it down, and he's still looking to play here. Anderson looking for this ball out wide, potentially, and it'll find the feet of Dylan Smith. Smith plays Anderson on a long ball, connects to Anderson, who brings it down, but Kinder with a great recovery there, and Maroons have it. Tukin recovers, though. Ball driven back into the Maroons half of this field. 2:50 left as the Redbirds look to still drive. And you know what? I give this team credit. They are still going down the field and trying to find at least one. They're going forward. Cowan has the ball, and it will be a handball. It was, as the Maroons are now playing the last 2 minutes and 35 seconds and playing it in a way that says, let's just let the clock run out here. Let's get to Friday, because they have found 6 goals in the second half and showed the conference, the region, and the sectional really how good they are. Perez has it. Ball at the top of the box. Another dangerous opportunity. A finish just wide. A great opportunity. Side-footed. Tried to finish it. Just skimming the left side of that post. Cowan has the ball. 1 minute and 35 seconds left in this contest. Look at him driving down. He is driving hard. Kinder with a great challenge. It will be a corner kick for the Redbirds.
How's everything up here? Hey, oh, as best as it can be. How are you, sir?
Tukin on the top part of the box still has the ball going in. And a great win there from Kinder, who plays the ball back. Belleville West gets that ball forward, and Alm's going to try to get there before Perez does, but it will be a West throw, and there's a minute left in this contest as Belleville West will be moving on to face the winner of Collinsville and Granite's game in just a couple of minutes this Friday at 5 p.m. right at the same field. A beautiful field, by the way. Thanks for tuning in for this first game. We'll take a brief pause and come back with more coverage as this night continues to roll around the corner on this fall Tuesday. It was a tale of two halves here for both teams as Belleville did not come out the way they wanted to, and they recovered well. Alton High had that first real dangerous moment, then Belleville scored their goal and found 6 in the second half. Kinder puts this ball into Perez.
Start the clock at 6 o'clock for the 20 minutes, and then 6:20 is the meeting between captains.
And as this clock runs out, Belleville West moves on to the regional final against the winner of Collinsville or Granite as the season ends on the Redbirds. We'll take a quick pause, more coverage in a couple of minutes.
Belleville West will advance to the regional final Friday.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
To provide the utmost compassion and care for Illinois.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
If you cannot make it to the big game, including the IHSA state championships, then stream live.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vents.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Teams warming up Collinsville in this elimination game to move on and play the powerhouse that's Belleville West. If you're just tuning in and you haven't been seeing this coverage, Alton High had a great first half, but Belleville West showed why they were so good and just found 6 answers right away. And sent Alton home and ended their season. Now with 8 minutes left in warm-ups, we'll bring you the sights and sounds of this one too. CJ Nasello with you on RiverBender.com as we bring you more IHSA Class 3A semifinal regional coverage here in Granite City.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit Falcommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
We are getting ready for the pregame festivities here at Gene Baker Field here at Granite City as we are getting ready for the home Collinsville team to take on the away Granite City Warriors here inside Granite City, just because of that seeding here from the IHSA Class 3A breakdown. But really just two great teams getting ready to go back at it against each other. Last week on Thursday, correct, was their previous matchup, and Collinsville pulled ahead on that one 3-0. But Granite City is looking to get all three of those back and then some and even out that series and get back to even on that retribution and go on and play Belleville West in the final on Friday at 5 p.m. right here at Gene Baker Field.
Attention fans, it's time for you to make the call. This isn't an in-game promotion. It's an opportunity for you to get involved as an IHSA official. Contact the IHSA today to complete steps for becoming an official, and you can give back to the sports you love while earning some extra income.
For the first time in my RiverBender career, Ryan, hitting the 12-hour mark on the time clock today. I'm excited. And we get to see two good teams. I'm serious, folks. If you haven't been following along in this region, in this Southwestern Conference, these two teams have really been good. And one player to look out for Granite City is number 14, Armando Hernandez, who's their forward, a senior, and he is dangerous when he finds those openings, and he's quick too. And Collinsville is just a team that is one that you don't want to really face 9 times out of 10 because they have had just such a great season, and their intensity is unmatched as we're getting ready for the sights and sounds of this pregame with the national anthem and so much more. We'll take you back to the field now at Gene Baker Field. Both teams getting ready to make their World Cup walkout is what we call this. Such a great sight and sound. As your starting lineups will be announced momentarily.
Regional Semi-Final. Welcome on behalf of our principal, Tim McChristian, Athletic Director John Mode, Assistant Athletic Director Eric Hill, and the administration, staff, and students at Granite City High School. We'd like to welcome you to Gene Baker Field for tonight's soccer game between the Warriors of Granite City High School and the Collinsville Kahoks. We ask that you join the Illinois High School Association in promoting proper conduct and sportsmanship at this and all other athletic contests. Please be reminded that Granite City High School is a smoke-free campus, and your cooperation will be appreciated. The officials for tonight's game are individuals registered by the Illinois High School Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be held by all spectators, players, and coaches. And now, let's meet tonight's starting 11. First, for the visiting on the scoreboard, Granite City Warriors. In goal, number 1, senior Tyler Lakin. Number 2, senior Ryan Rash. Number 6, senior Nash Young. Number 7, senior Seth Blaylock. Number 8, senior Patrick French. Number 10, senior RJ Brookshire. Number 11, junior Elijah Blaylock. Number 12, sophomore Benjamin Wilson. Number 14, senior Armando Hernandez. Number 19, sophomore Carson Williams. And number 22, senior Joey Morales. The Warriors are coached by Ryan Reeves. And now for the home team, the Collinsville Kahoks. In goal, junior, number 30, Brandon Henson. Number 4, senior Juan Carlos Doria. Number 5, sophomore, junior Mikey Suarez. Number 6, junior Jake McIntyre. Number 10, junior Ty Starko. Number 13, senior Chris Munoz. Number 18, junior TJ Carter. Number 21, junior Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza. Number 22, freshman Dominic Mann. Number 23, senior Evan Wilkinson. And number 26, junior Enrique Carranza. The Kahoks are coached by Rob Lugie. Now everyone please stand if you are able and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Repetition's your friend. Let's do it again, and that's what we will do in a couple of seconds as part 2 of our regional coverage continues as a great Collinsville team takes on a great Granite City Warrior team. Both teams now going to go into their pre-game huddle, it looks like, and have a quick chat about what they'd like to do, their objectives, get on the same page, get everybody in that same feeling, and get ready for a great semifinal for the folks watching on Roku TV and RiverBender.com. While I have you, this is my time to tell you, if you have not yet, join myself in the 70,000 people that get an email every morning and on Saturdays called Around the River Bend. This is your daily dose of local news, local sports stories by the one and only Colin Feeney and Dan Brannon, plus with our partnership with the Associated Press, national and statewide news, all at the touch of a button. Join myself in those 70,000 by putting your email address in for free on the homepage on RiverBender.com and stay up to date.
And not only that, but they have tinted windows as well, so being inside is not an option. So we are on the outside. Here's Chris Keller giving you the tour. Over here on the left side, you're going to run into the corner of the building. It does not go any farther than that. And over here on the left side, we have a pole that's kind of anyway.
Collinsville breaking their huddle up. They're ready to play, and Granite City does the same as this semifinal will kick off in mere seconds. 40 minutes to go in the first, 40 minutes to go in the second, and there's always more time to play if this score remains deadlocked at the end of regulation. But another great competition set for all of you on a beautiful Tuesday night on this 22nd night of October as the sun is starting to set in Granite, the fireworks and the intensity getting ready to pick right back up now as we kick off this semifinal. Collinsville goes direct right away. Ball bouncing back and forth here. First ball belongs to Granite. Second ball also belongs to Granite. Number 7 really maintaining control. No, 21 picks it up. And a shot from distance, the first one of the game, just wide. And he felt good about that one. Number 4 for Collinsville. That's Juan Carlos Doria with a missile off his foot just wide. And it's a Granite City goal kick. First ball won by Collinsville. Second ball won by Granite. Ball bouncing in the middle of the park here.
Thursday in the Paz Cup, but it turns out it was Tyson Wilkinson who got that start. Tyler Lakin is in goal for Granite City tonight in front of him. We will
Doria driving down the field, looks to put a ball in. That's not going to find the feet of anybody. A great read there from number 12, and Granite City looks to go down the field now. Great recovery there as Granite still has the ball. A great cut in. And they look to stay on that right side of the field. A great entry ball if it connects. Cut out there from Collinsville. And the ball trickles out of bounds, and the linesman's calling for a Collinsville throw, and the middle referee thought it could have gone the other way, but errs on the side of his assistant. It's a throw-in at half field. Munoz puts it into Doria, almost gets a foot on it, but number 22 for the Warriors was right there. That's Joey Morales, and clears the ball out, but it's picked right back up from Collinsville, driven in low, rebounds right back to the foot of number 13, who puts it in, but it deflects off of a Warrior, and it will be a corner kick. With just about 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this, Collinsville is going to bring that short option out. Are they going to go with it early? Number 11 from Granite City tracking back, that's Elijah Blaylock. A service in from the Kahoks, and it bounces off the head of a Warrior, but the Warriors have it, and they look to counter right now the Kahoks as they're trying to go numbers down the field, and a through ball to Blaylock does not connect, and it goes to the feet of the Collinsville goalkeeper. That's Braden Henson. Referee calls the ball out of bounds, and it will be a Granite City throw-in right there on the far side of the field. Will Granite City look to play a little bit quicker? Ball is on the field. That's why no one's moving yet. Referee brings it back, and we'll do it again. Granite looks to roll this one back around the back and see if they can change that point of attack. 22 zips that ball in. Will it connect? Henson has that one. 22, Joey Morales tried to play a through ball in and connect to a target. Just didn't happen this time around the horn. Morales heads that, but 13 for Collinsville. Chris Munoz is the one who recovers that. Now Doria has it now for him. On a great overlapping run, they connect that pass, and they look to go drive forward. Doria has that ball back again. Been very active in the first 4 minutes of this contest. And a service in from Suarez. Finds the hands of Tyler Lakin, number 1 for the Warriors. Ball bouncing around. Not cleared the best there from the Kahoks as Granite City looks to put a little bit of pressure on this. Ball brought down by number 10, and it finds the feet of Seth Blaylock, but it just rolled off of it. But however, Seth has that ball back again, but still bouncing around. A lot of high-intensity pinball soccer right now as both teams just trying to figure each other out, figure out the momentum, and look to bring this ball back down and play. 26 challenge for that one on Blaylock, and Blaylock's the one who came up with it. A great body position by number 7 there for Granite City. A little bit of aggression early on, and just letting folks know that you are here to defend them in this semifinal. 34-50, left in this first half. Look to flick it over the head of Doria there. That didn't happen, and Collinsville has this ball back. A little bit of an ambitious opportunity there, and it finds the hands of Lakin as this score remains at 0. And both teams just getting direct a little bit now, and I'm sure as this half starts to getting on, it's going to start calming down a little bit. But the first 10 definitely going to be a little bit more direct from both teams. Brookshire doing a great job there, and a good opportunity if it connects to Blaylock. What an opportunity. What a look there from Brookshire, who not only fought off one player, but two, and held off a third one, and then found that opportunity. And Granite City still has this ball. A little bit of a longer throw. That almost acted like a second direct kick, almost a corner kick almost, as Granite looks to keep this down so they can get a shot off on goal. But Collinsville doing a great job to close their box down. Number 13 did a wonderful job there. That deflected off the referee, and that's a really good call there from the ref. He said, hey, that hit off of me. It landed right on number 5's foot. Let's bring this ball back. It's Collinsville's ball, and that way there's no advantage. Collinsville goes for a long ball into the corner there, but number 2 for Granite reads that one like a book. That's Ryan Rash, and he puts this one back into Collinsville's half of the field here. Morales goes really direct there, just plays the ball right down the middle of the field, and you know what? That's not a bad option. You know, you have to challenge the team to know what their strengths and weaknesses are if you're playing your opponent. You got to test them, and that's what they just did there, and it looks like it's paying off as Granite still has the ball, top of the box. Will they keep it? The answer for right now is no, as they are going to call a foul going out for Collinsville as he slid there and caught a little bit of him and nicked him. Referee just looking to get control of this game early on so they can keep on playing. Two great teams compete tonight. We got blessed here in Granite City at Gene Baker Field. Collinsville, Granite City. Collinsville won on Thursday during the Cup, but Granite City looking to get the 3 goals back that were scored on them. Collinsville settles as top of the box, 21 does. However, 6 for Granite recovers that. That's Nash Young. He dishes out wide as Wilson looked to connect there to number 14, Armando Hernandez, who has been great for Granite City all year long. Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza doing a great job early on, really being aggressive and making this back line work for Granite, almost being, you know, just a fly, buzzing around every player when he can, and that's what you want to see out of your attackers early on. Great touch there. However, it falls back out to, I believe, couldn't tell that number as the lights are starting to get a little bit darker out here, and it's harder to see the far side of the field numbers, but it will be a throw-in for Granite City. There is 30 minutes left in this first half as we hope my voice holds on here. 2 hours of a talk show and a game already, but we're ready to go here in this Granite City press box on RiverBender.com, Roku TV. We will be here Friday as well. Collinsville, number 21, stole that off the foot of 6, but what a recovery there from Nash Young. Give the player credit as he tries to get this ball back, but Doria recovers it from the Kahoks, and now 21 looked to take that one to the corner, Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza, and just doesn't have enough to do it, that it will be a Warrior throw-in. An opportunity to go up early. A shot just wide again, and he is calling for a goal kick. The center referee is. Another dangerous opportunity from the Kahoks. Corner kick getting ready to be underway for the Kahoks as they bring that short option, and Granite City sends a player just to let them know they're watching. The referee back in number 10 off. That's that is RJ Brookshire to the 10-yard mark. Ball in the box, a great opportunity for Collinsville, but really, Lakin just puts the arms out, full stretch, grabs that ball, brings it down, and that could have been a dangerous moment there for Collinsville. Long punt there from Granite City. First ball belongs to nobody. The second ball belongs to Collinsville. The third to Granite. As this ball is bouncing in the middle part of the ballpark here, number 10, Brookshire has it. Brookshire still has it. He's looking to create an opportunity for himself. He has a hit. It deflects off the foot of a defender, but Granite City still has this ball. As Nash Young has control of the ball in the middle part of Gene Baker Field. Cut out by Collinsville. Another great recovery there from Young, and that's what you like to see as a coach. It's not about making mistakes. It's recovering and getting that mistake back, as you just saw Young do, but great defense there from number 6. That's Jake McIntyre for the Kahoks as he wins that ball and has a throw-in for his team. Looks like our first substitution will be underway momentarily in this contest as Granite City, it hits off the referee again. And you hate to see that as a player. And, you know, the referee apologizing, doing all he can to let the players know he didn't do that intentionally. But if I'm Granite City, I'm a little frustrated there. That's a direct moment. Just like Collinsville, he gives them the ball back, and this game resumes. Read well by Collinsville there. Can 13 get a touch? Not yet. Young has it. Rolls the ball back to 22, who puts that one into the box, but it's cut out by the Kahoks. Ty Starko had that ball. He rolled it out. However, cut out almost by Granite City. They were looking for a foul. They aren't going to get it, and now Doria has the ball and has a lot of space, but look at Young defending. Great work there from number 6. Trying to get his body behind the ball there, and Doria with a great option. Mendoza really challenging for that ball well, but Granite City is the one who comes up with it. A ball looking to find Hernandez, and just a foot or two away, and it will be a throw-in for the Kahoks. Our first substitution will be from Collinsville as Enrique Carranza comes off the field, and I believe number 16 is...
Into the game for the Kahoks, number 15, Marvin Chacon.
That's number 15, excuse me. These lights are getting a little bit tougher and tougher on me. Marvin Chacon is on the field now for the Kahoks. And this is what I like watching about Collinsville. Even when you played against him, when I did, in the Southwestern Conference, they have a lot of intensity. Both these teams do. Granite City does as well, and it always gets a little bit chippy and fun to watch, fun to play in, and all in just good, hard-fought competition from both sides. A service in, finds the foot of Mendoza, but just gets away as Seth Blaylock's the one who had the ball just now, dishes that off. He has the ball back and looks to change the point of attack for the Warriors. Collinsville doing a good job of getting the numbers behind the ball and making sure there's no viable option there for Hernandez. "15 minutes has gone by already in this first half as both teams are still jostling for a little bit of the momentum here as we are bringing you coverage on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. If you haven't downloaded the RiverBender app on your Roku TV, join me in the 44,000 plus that watch us on the big screen, and you could too. Hard-fought action in the middle part of the field, but Collinsville is the one that comes away with it. As Doria has it with a little bit of space now, he's been really creating some good opportunities as that ball gets dropped off to Munoz. Back to Doria. A service in finds the foot of Young, who has time and space on the ball, who finds the feet of Hernandez as the Warriors look to get up the field here. Munoz had a great chance there, but Mendoza, I think, had the last opportunity. That could have been another dangerous moment from the Kahoks, and the Granite City Warriors back line doing a good job so far of holding a very, very good front line from Collinsville right now to only 2 shots on goal from what I can tell. Oh, thank you. Getting ready for a Collinsville corner kick here. And these are dangerous, especially in playoffs. 1 corner kick, 1 set piece. You have to be locked in and focused all the time if you're in that box. And here comes the service in. That ball is deflected outside the box. And Granite City has a moment here to connect some passes. And 8 for them will have it for right now. That's Patrick French really doing a good job of holding that ball for Granite City for a time being. And they're going to call one of the first fouls of the game in Collinsville's favor. Looks like the second foul of the game will go back to Collinsville as they look to get some numbers up and see if they can get one early on in this first half. 23 minutes left to go. And you've been watching extended coverage right here on RiverBender.com as we just brought you Belleville West and Alton. The winner of this game will play Belleville West on Friday at 5 p.m. A great service in. Will it connect? And it will go out of bounds for a goal kick. But what a great ball in. That could have been a dangerous one if somebody got their head to it. And you never know what happens on that second ball.
In the game for the Warriors, number 13, Keller Hickam for Elijah Blaylock.
Keller Hickam coming in for Elijah Blaylock here with 22:40 left to go in this first half, and it looks like Collinsville will be making a substitution when they're in the possession of the ball when it goes out of bounds. Great touch there from Granite City. That's Patrick French. What a touch there from number 8, but it's recovered well by Collinsville. And see, I like this. Hold the ball, and let's see where our options are, and let's take a breath here. Great opportunity there from Collinsville, and this is why you do that. It deflects off of a Granite City player. I couldn't tell where it deflected, but it found the hands of Lakin. And I like the confidence of the center back right there, the captain for Collinsville, just taking some time. Could have gotten that picked off his pocket there, but didn't, and that's something to take into account for number 10 as this game goes forward. Ball still bouncing in the middle part of the field. And both teams fighting hard for it. Young's the one who has it right now. He plays Hernandez, number 14, the captain, who dishes that ball out wide right. And they bring it right back into Young, and that could have been picked off his pocket, but Young comes up with it as Wilson looks to get wide as number 22, Morales, drives up the field. A little bit of a punch pass that does not connect. And that ball will go out of bounds for a Granite City throw-in with 21:10 left in this first half. Doria trying to hold this ball for the Kahoks. Mendoza making an underlapping run there, trying to spin out, and Doria still has it. Man, he's a solid player. Watching him hold the control there in the top half of the field as Collinsville looks to keep bouncing this ball. Doria with a great run, and there it is! 1-0 Collinsville on a heck of a run by number 4, Doria, and the Kahoks are up 1-0 with 20:26 left to go in this first half, and some of the Granite City players looking for an explanation. They thought Doria was offsides, but no, he wasn't. 1-0 with a lot of time left to go if you're the Warriors in the first half of this semifinal. What a finish there by Doria. As Granite looks to get this one back.
Collinsville Kahoks goal scored by number 4, Juan Carlos Doria.
Granite goes direct and finds the hands of Henson.
Kahoks, 20:26 remaining in the first half.
Great turn there from number 13 from Granite City. Hickman, a touch, tries to connect to Hernandez just over his head. Ball back in the middle part of this field as Young goes up and so does Mendoza.
Here the game for Collinsville, number 3, Vince Palmer.
Morales is the one who brings that down for Granite City. A throw in for Granite City is going to miss the foot of a Kahawk, and it's going to go right back down. Just a lot of back and forth. Really no team has the set amount of momentum or possession. Just some good moments, but Collinsville's been coming away with some really explosive ones, just like this one. That's a Bruin from Munoz. Great opportunity to hold the ball, let your numbers get up the field there, and make some more opportunities available. Carranza played a direct ball into the box. It was cut out by the Warriors. Trying to figure out, oh, it's excuse me, not a throw-in. My apologies. It was a free kick. Collinsville wins that back, and what a great entry pass there down the field as they're driving with pace. But look at this recovery run from Granite. Get numbers behind the ball, and it's deflected. However, it deflects to Collinsville, who zips it right back in. Suarez from the top of the box. Here it comes. Just wide, a good option there from number 5 for the Kahawks, and a goal kick for Granite City.
Here the game for the Kahawks, number 8, Giovanni Mann for Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza.
Giovanni Mann coming into the game for the Kahawks. Wilson throws the ball into Hernandez, doing a great job of holding that number 14. He's a good player, fun to watch. There's a substitution going on, a little bit of confusion there from the players. The clock has not been stopped, just a substitution as we're awaiting this throw-in from Granite City.
Returning for the Warriors, number 11, Elijah Blaylock for Keller Hickam.
You just heard that substitution there from our PA announcer, Elijah Blaylock, coming in for Hickam. Young tried to get a touch on that and take a player on, and it didn't amount. But look at the recovery there from number 6. As a coach, you got to love that. And that could have been a great option, just going off the foot, it looks like, or just past the foot of R.J. Brookshire. Morales doing a good job of winning that ball back for Granite City. Young gets the foul called on him. It's a Granite City free kick, and as the fans want the referee to know, they want him to open up his checking account today and pull out the cheddar. Didn't happen this time, but only time will tell as this semifinal rolls on around the corner at Gene Baker Field. All these set pieces, folks, are dangerous because you never know when one gets by or one gets deflected or flicked on. and ties this game or makes it very close to tying this game or adds to the lead of the other team. You know, these set pieces, especially as the game goes further and further on, we've always, when I was in high school and college, it was never give up these set pieces because you just never know. And especially when you got two good teams that are competing for 50-50s and two good front lines, always something to take into account. Flick on, finds the feet of number 2 for Granite City. That's Rash, who connects to Seth Blaylock. Really well read by Chris Munoz, who's done a great job today for the Kahoks, the captain. An ambitious opportunity that finds the foot of Rash, and it could have been dangerous there as it looked like a little bit of a nonchalant pass. However, Collinsville really just doing a great job of winning that ball back in the midfield, dishing it out wide and looking to almost build or just find that against the grain option on a direct ball just like that. Munoz has that in another entry ball, but Rash is really running this down well, read that well, and deflects it off of the Collinsville player, and it's a goal kick right here with 13:25, a fast-moving first half left to go. '21 coming on the field for the Kahoks, and number 18 subbing off the field for Collinsville. That's TJ Carter that subbed off.
Returning for the Kahoks, number 4, Juan Carlos Doria. Number 21, Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza. For Giovanni Mann and TJ Carter.
That's why we love to have a good PA announcer that keeps me up to date on the subs, because it looks like I missed 2, Ryan. Doria has been solid for him all game. I mean, this guy is a great target player. And folks at home, this is what you want your forwards to be doing, holding that ball. But look how Granite City defends. See how they get behind the ball. They aren't lunging in. They aren't putting their hands on their back. They're just saying, hey, we're giving you a tiny bit of space, not much, but if you turn into us, we're going to take it. And that's what they've been doing. A very competitive first half from both sides, just like we saw in that first half of the last game. You know, let's see what the second half brings. And Doria was looking to make an entry run. He doesn't. Lakin's the one who gets his hands on the ball as Granite City looks to get up the field. You just heard Lakin say, get up, get the numbers up. Doesn't want to play short. Ball won and deflected there by Collinsville. Finds Doria, who finds Munoz. Munoz driving from distance, and it's well over the goal, but you can't blame him for taking a shot and having a cracker there. Goal kick coming up for the Warriors, but man, watching this combination of Munoz and Doria has just been fun in this first half. And watching Granite City's back line communicate, this is a great back line that's really reading this as well as they can and keeping their team in this contest. Good entry ball there, but it's again cut out by number 12. Again, that back line of Granite. But look at that recovery from 3. The referee calling a foul on Collinsville. That ball's coming out. And he's pointing that finger. He says, no, 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 can't do that one. The ball's coming out. It will be a Warrior free kick. I can say that I coached against Coach Reeves during the middle school season and got stomped. Had some time to tell that story. Ball played out of bounds by a number 5 there for Collinsville, Mikey Suarez. It looks like Benjamin Wilson going to be throwing this ball in for Granite. What a read there from Mendoza, number 21. And Doria has that ball now, and he looks to change the point of attack to number 13. What a combination there. And look at this ambitious opportunity. Can Mendoza connect to it? He gets a foot on it. He's on the top of the box. Who drops it back? A shot? Yes? No? Almost, but great defense there again from the Warriors. That's been just a machine back there. I mean, Collinsville has had 3 or 4 really quick, dangerous, intense moments, but the cool, calm, collected back line of Granite right now holding them in. Munoz has this ball again. Very active player for the Kahoks, and looked to be a little bit of a diagonal run there, but Granite City's going to have it. Look how fast 2 or 3 is tracking down for the Kahoks. Who is that? That's Vince Palmisano, who just flew down the field to try to get that, but here comes Hernandez driving down the field. Number 14, the captain, from distance, and it will go wide of the bar, but he has a shot on goal, and it's the first one of the day for the Warriors, I believe so. First or second, but a good opportunity there. 9 minutes left to go in this first. What a quick first half.
Here the game for the Kahoks. Number 7, Tyler Huntebrinker. Number 18, TJ Carter. Number 22, Dominic Mann. For Vince Palmisano, Marvin Chacon, and Enrique Carranza.
You just heard the substitution announcement being made, and the ball bounced in the middle of the field. Munoz brings it down. He plays wide to number 6. That's McIntyre. Great read there from Granite. Great defense as well as they look to play Hernandez, who does not connect to it. And, you know, TJ Carter for the Kahoks has been very solid as well, really making sure he's a part of almost every opportunity there. And it looks like Doria's driving down. He has a chance to add to the lead. What defense there from Granite, and that is going to be a corner kick. They came up big. That was an ambitious slide, and if he was just a half a hair late, we're looking at a penalty kick from the Kahoks. What defense from the Warriors. And it looks like Collinsville might play short. No, they're going to send 13 back a little bit. That's Munoz, and nope, coming in a little bit closer and making Granite make that decision. A hard in-swinging ball. That's a low one that's cut out by Young. As Granite looks to counter here. And TJ Carter doing a good job of winning that ball. Collinsville brings that down, and look, just right back down the throat of Granite, this time cut out. And Doria comes up with it yet again. Elijah Blaylock has the ball. He plays it back in the middle as they look to change the point of attack. Young with a good opportunity to swing it, and he does. R.J. Brookshire has it now. He's going to keep driving. Seth Blaylock still has it. Ball at the top of the box. An opportunity to tie, and wide again for number 8. That's Patrick French, who had a nice opportunity. Still 1-0, and a substitution now for Collinsville's. Doria is coming off the field, and coming on, it looks like number 3, Vince Palmisano.
Return for the Kahoks. Number 3, Vince Palmisano. For Juan Carlos Doria.
Ball won by Collinsville, and Morales is right there to read it, and you got to like to see that, you know, just sitting there and really keeping everything in line, as it will be a Collinsville throw-in from Mikey Suarez. Well, that's a long throw. That's a pretty good throw right there from Suarez, and Morales looked to corral that, and ball bouncing a little bit now. It's sent back down to Collinsville's end of the field. And Suarez has the ball. He pulls it back on a Cruyff turn, and they look to build out of the back, switch the point of attack. As Starco just played 23, Wilkinson, and Wilkinson goes forward. Blaylock has this ball back for the Warriors. A lot of back and forth action. What a fun first half here, Class 3A semifinal regional action for you. French has it, who plays Brookshire, and Brookshire plays it back to French. French plays Hernandez, who has a great touch and a great turn. Finds French again, and a great overlapping run from the right back as Granite looks to get up the field with a little bit of pace. A ball that has a little bit too much oomph on, and it will be a goal kick with 4:30 left in this first half, but a great opportunity, a good-looking moment there from the Warriors. RiverBender.com will be back at it tomorrow night, but not for sports. We'll be bringing you the sights and sounds of the downtown Wood River community for their downtown trick-or-treating event, 6 to 8 p.m. on RiverBender.com as we bring you back to the field in action now. Brookshire has the ball, and he looks to drive down. Is Hernandez going to be able to get a touch to it? He tries to. The answer is yes. No. Foul called, and he still has the ball. A good service and a chance to tie! And just wide. Wow, what a dangerous moment from the Warriors, and a great-looking build-up there. Just an inch wide, about as close as you can get from equalizing. As Collinsville looked to play quick, Carter got a deflection there, but Granite still has the ball. Young has it. Tries to dish it off to Hernandez, but just doesn't connect. Morales tries to corral it there. And Collinsville comes up with it, but it's in to the control of the Granite City Warrior left back number 12. And going to be a throw-in for Granite City. What a great move there from Munoz. But again, Morales was right there to recover for his team and get that one. Foul called there, right in the very middle of the park there. It's going to be a Collinsville direct kick, and this is where, again, as a coach and as a player, you get a little bit nervous because these set pieces, especially where every moment matters, you've got to be locked in, and on the Collinsville flip side, be ready for the counterattack from Granite. Ball into the box, and Granite City recovers it, but just puts it right back into Collinsville's half. Starko has it. Granite City has the ball. They find Hernandez on a quick counter. Tries to connect. A deflection's going to keep this one going for Granite City here as Brookshire has it. An overlapping run from Young. And a great service in. Does it connect to Hernandez? No, it won't. It will end up in the hands of Henson, who has it for the Kahoks. A minute and 30 left in this first half of this matchup. 1-0 on a very back-and-forth game. A fun one to watch here at Gene Baker Field as we are in IHSA regional coverage mode right here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV. Mendoza, I think, won that one. Mendoza won it. What a recovery, top of the box. We have a player down. The referee is waiting for this goal-scoring opportunity to stop, but Morales is down on a hard tackle and challenge. This could be a critical moment here from the Warriors as Morales has been on fire for this Warriors defense and takes a strong one right into the ankle. His clock has stopped here at 59-9. And if you're a Granite City Warriors fan, if you're a Granite City player, you're hoping that your senior defender is okay and ready to continue on in this contest. And you can see a little bit of some questions being asked there, just making sure. And if I'm the coach, I'm asking the same question because really dangerous opportunity. The referee doing a good job of taking some space there and making sure that the players are okay. But Reeves is still asking some questions here, and I don't blame him. I would be too. Morales is looking like he is very hurt here as some trainers are working on him. Why don't we do this? We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more as we let this recovery process take place from Gene Baker Field on RiverBender.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66. We are bringing you back to coverage here, 59-9 left in the first half, and just as we're getting some players attended to here, Morales, who has transferred from Collinsville this year, has been solid, rock solid for Granite City all season long, and the referee's having a quick chat to making sure they both didn't miss something, but it really just looked like a hard challenge, and really, if you're the Granite City Warriors, just making sure your senior defender, Joey Morales, is A-OK. You know, if not this game, if you guys continue, you know, as a Warriors player, hopefully maybe getting back in the final or maybe even the sectional. If you're just tuning in and you missed the first half of this game, we're stuck on a minute left in this first half. But boy, a back and forth contest, and both teams really fighting hard and trying to earn that moment to go into Friday. As Morales, you don't want to see this as being helped carried now off the field, and you hope that Granite City defender is going to be able to recover as Reeves is helping carry his player off the field. Very hard challenge, but I couldn't see it really for how quick it was. Just a bang opportunity there, and just not what you want to see. And Joey Morales, folks, has had an unreal season, transferring over from Collinsville last year. Now as a senior for Granite City, has just been just a rock for this team, and we hope that he recovers well and is able to get some back on the field soon. $59-9 left in this first half as we're you can hear some displeasure from the fans down below, and that's all part of the fun in the playoffs, you know, and that's what I like to hear, too, are those fans who really do fight tooth and nail for their sides. Reeves having a quick conversation before play resumes. Referee explaining what's going on, and I respect that out of the referee just to let the coach know.
Caller Astoria, number 15, Marvin Chacon. In the game for the Warriors, number 4, Tough Bradley.
Tough Bradley coming in for the Warriors as Morales is being looked at on the bench there, and just tough to see. Morales had such a stellar first half and then just a stellar season on top of it. We hope that he's okay as play resumes. We have 59-9 left in this first half. It is 1-0 Collinsville Kahoks, folks. Back and forth action showcasing why the Southwestern Conference has just really become such a great conference to compete in. Both sides really showcasing some great opportunities. As the conversations are continuing for the referee, we are getting some way back to resuming this contest with 59-9 left, and we'll come back after this 59 seconds ends with the second half after a commercial break once play resumes. This fly is giving me fits. Don't flies know it's bedtime? Too much light in the press. That's what happens when you have a nice press box. Look at 12 coming in strong. You got to love to see that from Benjamin Wilson. But great work there from number 5. And that could have been dangerous. And here we go. The chipping is starting. But look at the referee, number 5, doing a good job of walking back. Staying out of the way. Mikey Suarez walking away. Referee stopping play and letting both teams know it's time to calm down as we get into the second half. Seth Blaylock's going to be putting this ball in, and you can hear the fans firing up their teams. This has been fun to watch, folks, all afternoon long from Gene Baker Field on RiverBender.com. A ball into the box. First ball belongs to Collinsville. Second ball in the air, and it's caught by Henson, who is now down in the box. As they let time expire, Henson is down, grabbing his hamstring or lower right back. It looks like
in the first half of play, the Collinsville Kahoks won.
He's up.
Granite City Warriors.
And both teams now go to their sidelines and talk about the game plan. What a hard-fought semifinal here at Gene Baker Field. 10 minutes of rest, and we're back to 40 in the second half. You stay there, I'll stay here on RiverBender.com, Roku TV. This is RiverBender TV Sports.
The IHSA is proud.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
McGibney 9-0 over Maryville Christian in the regional 1A regional final. Oh yeah, no, try and play today. They drive 2 hours. No problem. Triad 1-0 over Salem, Region 2A semifinals.
About 3 minutes left in this halftime as both teams really just came out with some intensity there. We hope that number 22, Morales, is okay for Granite City and recovers. Joey Morales had a stellar, and I mean an absolutely stellar first half until that injury. But give credit where credit's due to Granite City's back line. A team like Collinsville to defend ain't easy ever. You saw Doria and Mendoza and Munoz just having one of the games that it's been fun to watch, and really one that you film and you show your club team how you attack going forward. And I'm telling you what, give credit to that back line again of the Granite City Warriors for doing this. Because I'm telling you what, folks, score if you have a different back line, and there could be a lot different. Granite City's had their opportunities too, and Collinsville and Granite both showing why they are teams to compete with, and really just some of the best that the Southwest Conference has to offer. About 2 minutes remain in this halftime as we're getting ready to start half two with Collinsville up by 1. But boy, oh boy, it's anybody's game. Hey, make sure you get post-game coverage by going online to RiverBender.com/sports, and you can stay up to date and in the know with the best sports writers in the St. Louis Metro East on the most visited news platform in the St. Louis Metro East on the Illinois side, and top 5 in both sides. That's RiverBender.com. We're definitely proud of that and all the hard work the team does each and every day. Remember, we'll be back live at 9 tomorrow morning for more of our daily show, where you can join myself and you can learn more about our community and just having a good run of things. Right now, over 140,000 plus of you a month tune in on demand, thousands live, and we thank you for doing it. Plus, if you haven't yet, download the RiverBender Roku app, where you can join 40,000 people that have the app and watch on television. It's a great thing, and really just something you want to be a part of as our TV coverage keeps on growing, and we keep bringing you more and more from the Metro East. We have a minute left as both teams are now back on the field. The starting 11s of the second half are, and they're having their conversations, their huddles, and we are excited to see the second half take place. I'm telling you what, if it's anything like the first, this thing will feel like 4 minutes because of just how competitive it was back and forth. 40 seconds left in the halftime intermission break, but both teams back on. We're just waiting for the referees now as two good teams continue their battle. And remember, last week on Thursday, Collinsville got the edge 3-0 there in that final. But I'm telling you what, right now, Granite City has every opportunity to not only get one back, but add to their tally. And if you're both teams, you're looking to hold the fort down, because the aggression of the offensive third, those target forwards, have been immense on both sides, and just fun to watch. Here we go. Second half coverage getting ready to take place, but Collinsville still in their huddle. Talking about all the things that they need to work on and all the things they need to do to make a good second half and complete a good game and a good victory to take on Belleville West this Friday at Gene Baker Field at 5 p.m. This is a final that you do not want to miss. Belleville West is one of the best around, and these two teams right here will make it a great competition, because you got two powerhouses on the field right now getting ready to see who faces off against West in just a couple of days. But here we go, the referee checking out the field, getting the sights and sounds, and here we go, round two, half two, underway. Granite goes direct again to Armando Hernandez, who holds the ball, rolls it. Ryan Rash has it now, who looks to play Hernandez. Hernandez takes the player on and plays that ball down into the corner. A good option there for number 11. It will be a Granite City throw, and Hernandez has it. Great option there and a great smart play to play quick. The referee stops play, and it will be a free kick for Granite City. Love the field view. I want to thank Granite City for all the hospitality today, too. We never get this big of a side of a press box. I want to thank everyone involved, and we were even offered pizza. Oh, we forgot that, Ryan. Here comes a dangerous opportunity for the Warriors. Can they tie it in the second half of this semifinal? A ball in the box. Cleared out by Collinsville. Mendoza bounces it off, and Collinsville with pace. Look at Doria. He's got to watch his onsides here. A great option as Mendoza catches onto it. Here's 21 from the Kahoks. A shot. Good save right at the hands of Lakin, and Granite City has this ball, and they're countering now. This is fun soccer. Hernandez has it. He dishes out wide. Rash has it. Tries to connect to Brookshire. It just doesn't happen that time around the horn, and Munoz has it now for Collinsville. Mendoza traps that one, and now it's back to Doria. Number 4 on his right foot and well wide. He tried to curl that one and didn't get the curl on at 38 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second half. But Ryan, who's counting? This has been fun to watch, folks. All season long, we've been bringing you the sights and sounds of Alton, Marquette, Wood River, CM, all those great local teams, and now to be here at Gene Baker Field, a beautiful complex on both sides of it, and watching two great teams give it their all. And we'll see who maintains their composure and is able to move on to that final round. Carter wins that one, and back down to Granite as Nash Young won that, brought that down and played Benjamin Wilson. However, Collinsville keeping the pressure on. Look how they doubled down there, but it still winds up on Young's foot. And a great connecting pass and a chance to explode forward. What a read there. And now Munoz has it. He's driving. He has a chance over the bar, but a nice effort there about 2 feet over. And number 13 was looking for it to add to number 2, 37 flat left in the second half. Be another Warrior throw-in. Wilson getting ready to throw this ball in for Granite City. Ball read well by Doria, deflected off of his foot, so it maintains it's still going to be Granite City throw-in here as we have a little bit of a slowdown period from what we're used to seeing. And great job there from Brookshire by holding on to the ball. However, Collinsville finally gets a toe to it, and Granite City, it looks like Hernandez was right there to get a foot on it and really just bring this ball back to Granite City control. Rash has it now. He has space. He's looking to play a through ball. However, it doesn't connect, and now Collinsville has it in the middle part of the park. Now Doria has it, and he's driving forward. Carter making a run. Doria has some space. From distance, here we go. Shot ripped off the chest of Lakin, and Mendoza was ready for the rebound. However, that referee's flag went up, so if he would have made contact, it would have been offsides. And, man, some really explosive movements from the Collinsville offensive third. Hernandez with a great Cruyff there, changing the point of attack for Granite City. Granite City looking to play a ball long to Brookshire. Does it connect? No, it doesn't. It's a Collinsville throw-in, but another good option.
Here's the game for Collinsville, number 3, Vince Palmisano. For Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza.
Foul on Doria there. It will be a Collinsville free kick. Keep an eye on McIntyre, that weak side runner. He's taking a look over his shoulder here and seeing what options he has. That's someone I'd keep an eye on here. This could get to be another dangerous moment for the Kahoks. A great service in. That has some umph on it. That deflects off of the head of number 19, Carson Williams. But Granite City recovers, does not give up the corner kick. They'll give him a throw-in, but what a good smart play there. You don't want that to be a corner kick. You don't want that direct option. A little bit further back, that throw-in still dangerous, but not as dangerous as that corner kick could be. That throw-in finds the feet of Lakin. Now he picks it up in his hands as he tells his team to get on up and get numbers up. They want to get this goal back early on. Good punt. First ball belongs to nobody. Second ball belongs to Collinsville. So's the third, and Carter tries to bring it down. No flick, but Hernandez gets his body to a great positioning there by number 14, the captain for the Warriors. A good touch by Young, and now they're getting up the field maybe, but a great read there by Dominic Mann and cutting out the dangerous pass there. That was a good option, but again, both teams really doing a good job of reading that pass and really almost like they're reading a book. Throw in now for the Warriors. Doria doing a great job there, but ball's bouncing around, deflected off a few people. It still ends up in Collinsville's favor as they're looking to swing the ball out of the back, change the point of attack. And that's how you do it. You keep going back and forth until you see that opening, and there you go direct. And this time not going to amount to much, but still another chance to test the back line of the Granite City Warriors, who have all been phenomenal today. You can see number 22 for the Warriors, Joey Morales, is still on the sideline. Looks like an ice pack's on his ankle there. Took a really hard challenge and just been playing out of his mind. Number 11, though, has a chance here for the Warriors. That's Elijah Blaylock. Kahoks looking to double down. Tries to get the service off. Not a bad look, just sails out of bounds. Still a close one. Collinsville plays short and quick again and goes long and going to try to challenge Granite City. Doria trying to go for a run, but here comes Lakin, who puts this ball wide, and it'll be a Collinsville throw-in. And they're again playing quick. Look at this. They want to get Doria the ball here. And what a great recovery. Doria still has the ball on a great combination there between Doria and Palmisano. Great defense again, though. Look how Granite City just gets back. They aren't overzealous. They aren't, freaking out. It's just take a breath, let's defend. And this team has really done a great job of holding Collinsville just to 9 shots today. This long throw could serve as a corner. You saw that happen earlier. There it is, the ball right there in the box. That could be dangerous if you get a flick on that and you have Munoz running on to it. Granite's going to clear this out, but it's still going to find Collinsville. Carter getting a touch on it, but Granite trying to put everything they have. We have a player down. Ball bounces off of him. Carter still has the ball, and now he kicks it out of bounds, showing some sportsmanship there, and going to get number 11 there, Elijah Blaylock, a look and making sure he's okay. Good opportunity there from number 18 and just slowing things down and knocking the ball out of bounds, saying, hey, take your breath, catch your breath, we got you. Ball will go back, I'd hope, to Collinsville. Play resuming here. The throw-in from Rash, well, they went direct, and Rash with a dangerous tackle there. You got to be careful on that one if you're late, but hey, Collinsville has it back. Doria does. Hernandez all the way back helping his team. The captain truly being a captain and playing all over the field right now for the Warriors. Blaylock doing a great job of spinning out, trying to find Brookshire. Brookshire, good touch. Carter gets there. No, what a recovery there from number 10. But Collinsville has it now and finds the hands of Lakin. But Brookshire kind of grabbed it looks like he grabbed it either a leg or a lower back. Looked like he got a little clipped on that one. Lakin with another good punt over the heads of both the Granite City and Collinsville players. Granite City brings this one down. Blaylock had the ball, and now the ball changes the point of attack. Young has The ball now as he plays Hernandez. Hernandez has Munoz on him, but he gets the ball back on a combination, but here comes Doria waiting for it. But it's all the way back to Hernandez now as Granite City's doing a good job on their recoveries and looking to spin out. Doria trying to get this ball back for his team. Hernandez doing a great job of spinning out, changing the point of attack for Granite City, and now they're going down the weak side of the field. No, cut out by 22. A great read as they look to find Palmisano. Palmisano looking to go, but here we go. The great defense of the Warriors. Seth Blaylock is there and cutting it out. However, Collinsville, Doria has it again now. So does Carter. Carter with a great 1-2 combination. Here comes Doria. A chance for two. And a great read there from number 7. That's Seth Blaylock. A touch too far for Doria, and Blaylock gets his body there to make it a Granite City goal kick. We will have a substitution now on this. 3 new players coming in for Collinsville, and 1 coming in for Granite City, as it looks like number 12 is going to take some time off, Benjamin Wilson, and coming onto the field, number 4, Tough Bradley.
Number 4, Tough Bradley.
Young doing a great job. He has been great about getting his body around the ball and just defending. That's how you do it.
And number 20.
Carter has the ball. Good read by Hernandez there on Carter's turn, but a great recovery. Munoz has it now for Collinsville. Collinsville drives down the field. They have a chance. What a tackle there! And they're going to call that a foul. Wow. A tough decision there from the referee, but it will be a Collinsville free kick. Fans not too happy with that call, but it doesn't matter. They're going to keep playing. A Collinsville free kick to go up 2. Munoz on the ball, and so is Mikey Suarez. Now, the question is, what do? Do you go direct? Do you try to knock this ball to the right and then have someone shoot it? To me, I'm going direct here. I'm hitting a free kick, and I'm scoring this one if I'm Suarez, number 5. Fans not too happy, as you can still hear the chorus of boos ringing down from Gene Baker Field. Here comes the set piece. Could it be 2? Suarez with a shot, rebound, and it goes off the chest of Lakin. However, Collinsville recovers. They still have the ball, but Granite City pressuring hard and knocks that ball out for a Collinsville throw-in, but a little bit of a challenging moment there from the Warriors, and great job by all around to getting a body to it. 25-20 left. This is a dangerous opportunity. Those long throw-ins. Watch the flick, and he's telling people, get in the box and score. Flick, there it is. Oh, there's the moment, and there it is from R.J. Carter, 2-0 on the long throw and a flick. Collinsville up 2 with 25:08 left in this semifinal regional. And looks like he just went over to the Granite City fans and made a gesture there, you know. And nothing really bad or anything, but just went and celebrated next to him, letting him know he can hear him. And can't blame him for that either, I guess. But there you go. Oh, the referee is going to have a quick chat. Here it comes, and they're going to have a conversation here. Yep, a quick conversation because of that celebrating next to the fans. Fans are pleading for the referee for a yellow card here. It's not going to happen. I can tell them that now. But they are having a nice conversation.
Why are we having conversations? How old are we?
Hey, passionate fans, you got to love it in the Southwestern Conference. What's the conversation? Is here the yellow card? Oh, here it is. He's pulling it out. Watch his back pocket here. This is not going to be good here, folks. Side pocket, it looks like. Is he trying to decide which captain gets the yellow card here? What's going on? What's the conversation?
What are we doing?
Oh, a red card has been issued. Whoa, number 8 from Collinsville, Giovanni Mann sent off. The dynamics of this game have just changed. Collinsville down to 10, but they are still up 2. And now here we go. There's going to be some explaining here. It must be a straight red for unsportsmanlike, but I don't understand this. But Reeves is asking a question, and he looks pretty animated. Can we go any closer here to see what they're talking about? Reeves is not happy, and he's pointing right at him, but Collinsville's down to 10. And here comes that conversation. You can see it on your screen as we are officially in playoff soccer mode. Here comes the drama. Down to 10 are the Kahoks. But who went off? That was Giovanni Mann. I was correct. I thought maybe it was a different player. Giovanni Mann has been sent off of this field. The Collinsville Kahoks are down to 10, but here comes another conversation for the coaches and referee to have. And he is not happy at all. You can see it, and those are the rules, and I still don't know the exact call. I believe it's going to be that celebration next to the fans on the sideline there as the coach is walking away now, but the referee's still trying to have a conversation. 25:08 left, but Granite City now has a chance. They are, just a chance to get back too quick with Collinsville going down to 10. How do they adapt? Do they bring one back? Do they continue to play the way they've been playing? Time will tell here as plays resuming, but, really something that you don't want to see. And now if Collinsville wins, you have Giovanni Mann out for the regional final potentially against Belleville West. That was out of all my years of playing soccer, out of all my years of coaching soccer, this was the most non-confrontational red card I've ever seen. Just a polite conversation that ended in a straight red card for number 8, Giovanni Mann. We're still waiting for play to resume, and here we go.
Collinsville Kahoks goal scored by number 18, TJ Carter. Kahoks goal, Carter, 25:08 remaining in the second half.
Collinsville driving down the field. That's Munoz. Here he goes. He has the ball on his left foot. A great defensive read there from Granite City as they maintain the ball. No, Carter has it. He has a chance from the top of the 18, well wide and over. And it's still a close contest here as we have a substitution for Collinsville. Wow, what an interesting 2 minutes here at Gene Baker Field. 2 minutes, 5 minutes that felt like 45 as we were trying to figure out what was going on.
The Kahoks, number 15, Marvin Chacon for Chris Munoz.
And in these playoff games, you got to follow the rules to a T as an official, and I think that's what the conversation might have been. I've had this gentleman here in the center as a referee, and he's a wonderful official. So we'll see what that conversation was. Maybe we can ask after the game. Carter has it as he drops it back down to Doria. 1-2 combination here, cut out well by Granite, but look at Carter's recovery run. And Carter has that ball back. No, Granite City tries to recover it. Doria is the one who has it now as he's driving down Granite City's back half of the field here. Good combination play there from Hernandez and Brookshire. Good split pass there. That finds Young. Young looking to change the point of attack. He finds Rash, number 2, on the right-hand side. Brookshire getting wide so the right back can make a run. Look at it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, just a touch there from the Collinsville player. Great defense from number 22, and Doria getting back. Dominic Mann got back and was the one defending, and Doria is the one who got back to help that defensive shape. But Rash has the ball again. And Granite City goes right to left here, changing up the point of attack. You got an overlap happening there from number 7, Seth Blalick, who finds Hernandez in a dangerous spot on the field from distance. And it's in! There you go! Hernandez brings the Warriors back to 1! The captain doing what a captain does and finding 1 to the tally. 2-1, Collinsville, Granite City. There's still plenty of time, and the momentum is back to pretty much give and take there. Both teams are really just back and forth in this, and how will Collinsville respond? They have the momentum really against them now as they're down to 10. What a finish by Hernandez. Perfectly placed, placement over power, but Collinsville right back at it here.
City Warriors goal scored by number 14, Armando Hernandez.
Mendoza putting the fight to Granite City right now. You can see number 21 for the Kahoks pushing hard. Oh, what a turn from Mendoza, and that's going to be a foul and potentially a card. Nope, no card. And another opportunity for the Kahoks. That was a good moment there and a great turn. They're going to ask for 10. More substitutions getting ready to take place for the Kahoks as we have 21:30 left in this contest. 2-1 right now, Collinsville over Granite City. Here comes the service in. The ball in the box. Off his head, but the referee signals for offsides. It will go and be a goal kick. The center referee decides the goal kick's where he's going to give this, and we have our subs coming on the field now for Collinsville. As it looks like number 6 is coming on the field. That's going to be Jake McIntyre. And coming off the field is number 26 and 15. I believe Munoz came back on the field for the Kahoks.
Returning for the Kahoks, number 6, Jake McIntyre. Number 13, Chris Munoz.
I was correct.
For Marvin Chacon and Enrique Carranza.
Hernandez has the ball now. Carter doing a good job defending. Brookshire has it. Good little touch, but Doria is the one who comes back up with it as he looks to drive down the field. Ball cut out, but he's still with it. He puts it on his left foot. He's driving into the box. It's going to find the hands of Lakin, and that won't amount to much with 20:20 left in the second half. Great punt there from Lakin. First ball won by Collinsville. Second ball won by Collinsville, too, on a great touch there from number 23, Evan Wilkinson. And a ball into Doria. Will it connect? Rash getting behind the ball and defending, gets a touch on it and still stays with Doria, stays on his feet. Substitution now for Collinsville as they have the ball, or they have the throw-in. Looks like Mendoza's coming off.
In the game for the Kahoks, number 3, Vince Palmisano. Rodrigo Hernandez Mendoza.
You just heard that substitution. We have 19 minutes and change left in this second half, but it is anybody's right now with the momentum almost shifting in a moment's notice when Collinsville went down to 10 men. And it'll be a goal kick for Granite. A great finish by the captain, number 14, senior Armando Hernandez, and just really placement over power there. But give the credit to Collinsville. They could have easily, after going down to 10 men and getting scored on, said, hey, this is going to be tough. But here they are showing why they are one of the best around and still keeping that gas pedal all the way down to the floorboard. Entry ball in. That's going to find the feet of nobody right now, it looks like, as Carter plays this ball back. Starco put that ball right back down the middle of the goal there, and a deflection to Palmisano. Potentially, no, a great turn there from number 7. Seth Blalick, and really just, again, showcasing just the calm, cool, and collectiveness of that Granite City back line as they have gotten pretty much the whole playbook thrown at them. And you know what? Credit due where credit's due, too, on the Collinsville side of things. Their back line, phenomenal, with a great offensive Granite, but this is a bad mistake that they could capitalize on as Munoz finds number 3, Palmisano, and there's the foul there outside the box as Palmisano goes down. 17:35 and some change left, and a little bit slower getting up is number 3, Palmisano. So the referee is now stopping the clock to make sure that Granite City doesn't have to, not get this time back as they try to get back in this game and tie it 2-2. A conversation right now the referees having, but no bookings, it looks like. Just a quick little chat as Munoz and number 5 again, Mikey Suarez, are on the ball. If I'm Suarez, I'm hitting it. This is where it's crucial, folks. At any moment, Collinsville could add to their lead with under 20 to go. It gets a little bit tougher, but you have just a great, great atmosphere here at Gene Baker Field. Granite City looking to win this ball and counter quickly, I would think. Munoz put it on his left foot there and put an in-swinging ball into Lake and did not challenge him as Granite City looks to get numbers up the field. Man, Collinsville has been fun to watch, and so has Granite. This has been a great game right here on RiverBender.com. Two fantastic teams. Rash, great touch there by Ryan Rash. Look at that. That ball didn't even move. Plays a through ball in. Is it going to connect? It does not. He was looking to connect there with Patrick French. It just didn't happen. We have substitutions now. 16:50 left in this game. 2-1. Collinsville. But if you're just tuning in, the drama started a couple of minutes ago when Collinsville went down to 2 men, and this referee has had a problem with telling players that there's substitutions going on. That's been the only complaint. Rash throws that ball in to number 7, and now Henderson has it for the Kahoks. Puts the ball back down on his feet, now picks it up. You got to put pressure now, and that's an experienced soccer player right there. Uh-oh. The referee is now saying he did something wrong here. Here we go. He said you dropped the ball, you picked the ball up. I'm not really too familiar on this rule, folks. I haven't seen this one called. So is this going to be an indirect free kick in the box? Man, oh man. See, this is where you just touch it to the side and have a cracker, or you just hit it right at that wall of players and just see if it deflects in, because they're going to come flying at you. And look at Collinsville. This is heart right here. I mean, you're standing on that goal line knowing at any moment this ball could hit you, and they aren't giving in. And then, so this is the question. If you're Granite, do you just take this shot and hope it deflects off, or do you pass it off and get a quick toe poke in and see if this rolls in the back and tie the game with 15 minutes left? Time will tell, and here we go. Oh, he puts it over! Hernandez had a chance to tie it there, and it just didn't happen, as it's a Collinsville goal kick. Was that Schaefer? Oh, okay. As Henson is now going to be taking this goal kick, that could have been the tying moment there, and all you can do now if you're Granite is hope you get another opportunity as Henson puts this ball back in the middle part of the field. A long ball to Mendoza. He keeps it in bounds, but Granite City's going to come up with it. However, that ball deflected right back into the Granite City back half of the field. Number 9 in now for Granite City, Connor Schaefer. Oh, I read the wrong sheet of paper, too. Yep. Granite City has the ball, and they're looking to get one back. They have under a quarter left in this game to play. 13:30 and some change, and they're maintaining the ball. Collinsville went down to 10 men. Doria, a great tackle. He's going to come up with it. No, Hernandez does. What a battle! And what a smart play. Instead of going long, just dishes it off to his left back, says, hey, let's build. Like this. French has it. He rolls it to Ryan Rash. No, Seth Blaylock's going to take the ball. Carter cuts it off, and no, here comes Blaylock. He gets the ball back on a recovery. Carter defending well. Blaylock tries to play it off. Is Granite going to be able to get a foot to this? The answer is yes. Wow. Uh-oh, but Collinsville takes it right off the foot. They're driving down the field. A punch pass into Mendoza. A great touch. He puts it on his right foot. He's driving. A back heel in the box to Collinsville, a chance to get another, and right in the hands of Lake, and it is still 2-1. 12:35 left as now Brookshire has a chance to drive down the field. A great ball in, but a great read there from Collinsville as they put it right back down the throat of Granite, but Lakin's going to pick this ball up, and he can go right back to Rash. No, he's going to go to the left back there. Hernandez has the ball now as he drives forward. Brookshire plays Rash. Rash has the ball, bounces it back to Brookshire. French has it. He plays Hernandez. Hernandez tries to get a nice touch forward, just doesn't connect, and now Granite, it will be Collinsville. On Granite City, it's coming out. On Granite City, it's coming out. 6:30 flat left. A service in, and Lakin has it. 6:10 left to go. Can Granite City get this game back to 2? We'll find out. Or is Collinsville going to hold the lead here? And as just told to me, I can see now Ryan Rash is jogging. That's a great sign to see. But what's not a great sign is looking at Joey Morales, who is in crutches right now. Out of the game that he had in the season, definitely sounds of these regional Class 3A. Collinsville putting pressure on, but what a great read there from number 11 as he plays that back to Lake, and Lake puts it right back in the middle part of the park. Ball brought down by Granite, but Collinsville putting it right back down into Lakin's hands. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left of this Class 3A Regional Semi-Final here at Gene Baker Field. Doria putting all the pressure he can on ball out of bounds, and he's still trying to dribble it. He's stopping the clock. Referee did very quickly. Very good decision there from the referee. That's something that not very many people take into account, and as a supporter of both teams, it's really good to see that so we can get more action out of this really highly competitive contest.
Here's the game for the Kahoks, number 15, Marvin Chicago.
See,
number 21, Rodrigo
if you're Collinsville, the moment right now you're looking for is when can you get the ball in the far corner of the field and just hold it until the clock runs out. You don't want to kick the ball out of bounds. This referee has read that. He's saying he's going to stop the clock. So you need to get into the corner to kill the game clock and just hold on to it. And Munoz was holding on to the ball there and slipped up, but Mendoza recovers for him. Munoz has a chance to make this 3-1, and a shot right into the hands of Lake, and a good look. Here could be the final drive. The chaos. And it will be a Collinsville throw-in with a minute left. The sun is starting to set on the Granite City Warriors season. A great season. But with 50 seconds left, as this referee is saying, hey, throw this ball in, it's now becoming apparent that Belleville West will be playing Collinsville in the finals of this Class 3A Regional here on Friday at 5 p.m. But what a season, though. Oh, it's not over yet. Here we go. The Warriors make a drive. Can Rash connect? Not yet. Brookshire has it. He plays Rash. No, it's out of bounds, and now Granite plays quick. What a good throw to Rash. Cut out well by Collinsville, and now in the final seconds, it's still Granite's ball. Granite's got to just go right back at it and hope for the best. And that will do it. On this Friday night, Belleville West takes on the Collinsville Kahoks at this Class 3A Regional Final, and what a great game from the Granite City Warriors. Wow, what a contest. We've had it all. Shots on goal, red cards. We've had teams giving it their all. Two great teams showcasing why they're the best in the conference. We say so long from now from Gene Baker Field. We'll see you back here live at 9 for our daily show right here on RiverBender.com.